if you've been a regular listener to the podcast, most of you know that I'm an endurance athlete. I run marathons, half marathons, and triathlons, and I love the entire world of track and field. I have my dad set me on the path of interest in track and field, and there's a wonderful historic race that goes back to the 1972 Munich Olympics, the 800 meters final, the men's 800 meters final. And again, you can go to YouTube. And the runner that I want to point out to you is a runner by the name of Dave Waddle. Dave Waddle. So type in Dave Waddle, 1972 Munich Olympics. And what you're going to see is the men's final. He was the last, there were 9 competitors. He was the last one to qualify for the finals, and he barely qualified. He was having a tough Olympics. He was having some knee issues. They didn't know whether it was arthritis or something more serious, but he was having knee issues and he barely qualified. I remember watching that race, sitting on the couch next to my father. And my dad said, Gary, watch Dave Waddle. He's the U.S. Entrant, the only one from the U.S. There were 2 Kenyans that were favored. There was a Kenyan and a Russian. The 3 were favored of this 9 that were running the race. But he said, watch him. Dave Waddle's wearing the baseball cap. Watch him. He's known for having a strong finish, a strong kick. They call it in shorter distance running. It's a strong kick. Watch him. Anyway, starts out the race. It's 2 laps around the oval. And he starts out and he instantly falls back. And within a matter of the first about 150 meters, he was about 20 lengths behind the pack. You know, he was in last, and he slowly started. And they're saying, "Oh, I think maybe those knee issues are just haunting him." And oh, it's so sad to see. And he was in last. Well, as the race continues, he starts inching his way forward, and you're still looking at like, oh, no way. And then they hit the bell lap. He has one more lap to go, and he's now at the end of the pack, and he starts to work his way forward and forward. And when he rounds the final turn with about 110 meters to go, he goes to the outside so he can have a clear path to the finish. And he puts on his kick, and he finishes, as you might guess by my enthusiasm around this, he finishes in first place, winning the gold medal. And you would have never imagined that to be possible with the way he started the race. Finish the race. And the analogy is, whatever it is that you're doing, and I'll relate it to your practice, finish it. Whatever it is that you're doing, fit it, because it's not done until you're finished. Sometimes that last piece, that last gap, is what makes all the difference in the world. So finish the race. Whatever you start, finish it. Like, for example, maybe you have bounced around with different CE tracks, and maybe you want to become accredited by the AACD, and you've got 3 of the 5 cases submitted, but then you got distracted and went off in different things. Finish the race. Finish that. Finish it. Finishers are winners. And just develop the discipline to finish whatever it is that you start. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but develop the discipline to finish whatever it is that you start. And again, imagine the leadership position with your team when you finish, because then you're modeling what you would like them to do as well. Modeling is the best form of motivation.